Hey, Geocache Talk Network fans. If you love what we do and want to support the shows, we've got two great ways to help keep the adventure going. You can join us on Patreon at patreon.com/geocachetalk for exclusive perks. Or if you prefer a one-time boost, buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/geocachetalknetwork. Every bit of support helps us bring you more geocaching fun, stories, and shows. So whether it's a membership or a coffee, we appreciate you being part of making the Geocache Talk Network operate. Thanks, and happy caching.
Have you subscribed to FTF Magazine yet? FTF Magazine is the #1 geocaching magazine available. It is a quarterly magazine that you can be part of. Submit your geocaching milestones and adventures to be published. FTF Magazine is also interactive with puzzles to solve and the hunt to find Spartacus. If you can solve the puzzle or find Spartacus, then you will be entered in to win a special pack tag. Every new subscription, you will receive a special swag pack. Subscribing is easy. Just visit FTF's website, ftfgeo.com. Don't miss out and subscribe today.
Logwork, the creators of the fantastic logbook, made with genuine Write-in-the-Rain paper. The logbook's designed for the micro-containers of the present and future, geared towards the hider who'd rather go caching than doing cache maintenance. Find them at logwork.com. That's logwerk.com.
Calling all geocachers. At artedcrafted.com, we create unique apparel designed by geocachers for geocachers. From custom t-shirts to personalized mugs, our gear lets you express your passion. Stand out at your next event with artedcrafted.com. artedcrafted.com. Gear up for your next geocaching adventure.
Hey, Chad. How are you doing today?
Good. How about you, John?
I'm doing pretty good. I've only had pizza once today, but I think I'll be able to get by for tonight's show.
Still early, but it's probably not for you. It's not. For me, it is.
Yeah.
I still got time.
Oh, man. God bless you on that side, Chad. So thank you for everybody for joining us tonight. And Chad, for tonight, we're going to talk about CacheFest Hawaii, right?
CacheFest Hawaii. And then around 6:40-ish, we'll do the Gadget Giveaway that we talked about last month.
Oh, man. Awesome. So for everybody to be eligible for that, right, they have to be here live with us starting at 6:40 Pacific, 9:40 Eastern. And that's the only way you're going to win some awesome exclusive prizes on that side. Yeah. Should we bring in our guest, Chad?
Let's bring in our guests.
Okay. Let's bring them in. Okay. We got the CacheFest team with us tonight. How's everybody doing?
Awesome. Hanging in there.
Oh, man. Ryan Simmons, is he protecting his identity on that one? I see a black screen.
He entered witness protection this week.
It's mega protection.
He must be driving home from Texas.
I just thought he crossed into the dark side.
Whoa. I hear the dark side has cookies. That's what I heard.
Good cookies too.
Oh, good ones. Okay. This is great to hear. So we're going to hear the latest breaking news on CacheFest Hawaii tonight.
We are super excited. We had a lot of planning meetings in the last couple of weeks, and we've solidified a bunch of things. And I'm telling you what, it's going to be an awesome event. And I think a mega like no other mega.
It'll be fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it in Hawaii in the sun. I mean, come on, you can't beat that.
Wow. Chad, you were just out there like a few weeks ago, right?
We're ready to go back. We actually extended our stay because I was like, I'm having too much fun.
Yep.
So we stayed another 3 days. So, but super excited for CacheFest Hawaii. We got a lot of stuff planned. I mean, Dee and Stephanie know a lot more than I do on this stuff. Or just let them talk.
I was a little jealous. Last year in Norman, Oklahoma, I went up and did all the recon for it. And then you had a few members of the team fly out, where this year Chad and Stephanie got to go do recon. And nothing against Norman, Oklahoma, but I'm pretty sure that Honolulu, Hawaii was a whole lot prettier to look at.
Most definitely. Lots more walking, though. We really were, as we were planning out the events and where we're going to be hosting everything, we were really trying to keep everything within a central location from the host hotel, close to the beach, reduce the need to have cars or anything like that. So everything is within walking distance. Everything's close by. It's going to be very, very attainable for anybody to come and participate and have a really good time.
Wow.
Yeah. And, you know, a lot of people have been to CacheFest before in the past. It's going to be just like that, and then some more. So we're really hoping everybody can make it. You know, if you're thinking about going, make sure you log your will attend. That only helps the event. And, you know, we have these fancy CacheFest shirts here, these Hawaiian shirts on here. These are actually amazing shirts. We've had people buying them that are not going to attend, but they want to have a shirt. So if you want to buy one, they're going to be cut off soon because of ordering. And if you're not going to attend, we can ship it to you. You just got to let us know, and we can send you a invoice for shipping.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep, most definitely.
One of the things I kind of want to bring up out of the gate is we had initially released a schedule that we were working around. And when Chad and Stephanie went out and did recon, we as a team came to the conclusion that a few of the places that we wanted to take folks, it might be better if you did those on your own. One of those being the USS Arizona. It's just probably instead of bringing a giant crowd there at once, because you have to make reservations through the U.S. government to go see that. So instead of having a flash mob like we had initially discussed, we're going to kind of schedule things in the morning and then in the evening. And then you guys can fit in when you want to go do that with the groups of friends that you come with. And Chad or Stephanie can talk a little bit more about this because it's one of the things that they discovered when they were out there. But if you want to go to those places and you don't have a vehicle, they have a trolley system that runs, but they also have tour groups that will come pick you up from the hotel and take you to those locations. So you could do it without a car. In fact, I think the team is not planning on getting cars. So that would save you an expense if that's something that you're interested in. But I'll let Stephanie talk a little bit more, or Chad a little bit more about the getting around town.
Stephanie can talk.
Yeah, absolutely. So definitely, like Dee was saying, if you want to, if you've got certain things that you want to do while you're there, if you want to go to the Dole Plantation so that you can go out, experience the Dole Plantation, but then maybe hit the Power Trail as well. Literally, when you're booking your tickets for pretty much anything that's outside of the walking area of Waikiki, every single tour company literally offers transportation. In fact, we booked a tour to go to the Arizona, not knowing that it was providing transportation. And we were like, oh, they're going to pick us up at our hotel at 6:30 in the morning. So definitely, you know, start looking at those types of things that you're interested in doing. The other thing, there's actually two other things. There is a trolley that goes around at $6 a day, and it literally is a bus system that it's like an open air trolley, kind of like a San Francisco cable car, but it's a bus. And it basically goes up and down all the main areas so that you can hop on, hop off, move around the city as much as you want, experience all kinds of things. And then the other thing that I thought was amazing, did for the first time ever, is we partnered with 808 eVentures, and they're offering discounted e-bike rentals just for the day. So if there's things that you're looking to do that are bike, you know, you could bike to, which the island's only 40 miles. It's not that big. We went and we rode bikes. We went all the way up to Diamond Head. There's actually going to be an e-bike tour that they're offering to go geocaching. But in addition to that, if you're not wanting to do a tour and go out within a group, you literally can just rent a bike and take yourself around the city and go do what you want to do. These e-bikes are amazing. I told Chad before we went, I'm like, we got to start going to the gym and get ready to be riding these bikes, because I knew we were going to go up to Diamond Head on the bikes. It's literally like riding a scooter. It's like a throttle. Once you figure out how to do it, they take you around the block, teach you how to get into the groove of it. You're off, and it's so fun. It was the most fun. Probably one of my favorite days that we had was that day that we went out and did our geocaching on the e-bikes. So multiple options in there. As you guys are thinking about it, if you have questions, we were just there. We're happy to help answer any questions or give you guys ideas to help prepare and get you planned to get out there and have a good time.
I would recommend that e-bike tour. It was I would never have done it on my own. It was so fun. You get a little bit of history of Hawaii as you're going around Diamond Head. You get to find caches, see some areas that I would never have gone to. It's just fun, kind of like geocaching, right? They take you places you don't expect to ever go.
And if I'm not mistaken, Chad, didn't you say that the e-bike company they're cachers? So when they take these tours out for us, they're going to stop it. It's not going to be like, hey, everybody, can we stop for a second so I can look under this bush? They're actually going to put that on the schedule for you. So if I'm just going off of what you told us, you have like little headphones so you can hear the history as you're going, and then you stop at a cache. Yep. So that could, if you have a muggle for a spouse, that would be perfect because you're getting a tour, you're seeing beauty, you're getting the history, but we're also getting the coveted smiley face on the islands that we want. So I thought that was super cool when you were explaining all of that to us. So I'm ready. I'm also happy that I don't have to pedal.
Yeah, you have the helmets and they have everything integrated, the microphones and speakers. And everybody can hear everybody. You can talk to each other. You can tell them to stop and go. Really laid back people on the thing, and they are cachers, so you are going to stop by caches on your tour. I think it's a 5-hour tour.
Not a 3-hour tour.
No,
that's a
different tour. But I think it's about 5 hours. Now we did Diamond Head, but there's 2 other ones too that go up to the falls, and they're bike and hike, so you get to do both and find caches. So definitely recommend it. And if you don't want to do the tour, the discounted e-bike rental is definitely a good thing to do. I noticed in here that Tom asked about the trolley. It's called the Pink Line, and I believe it's $6 a day to ride it. So definitely affordable. And what Steph was saying earlier is we were trying to get everything within walking distance of the host hotel because we don't want people to have to rent a car and drive places to go to events. Doesn't mean you can't do it, right? You show up early, stay late. You're in Hawaii, why not? And you can do the other things, but everything for the event will be within walking distance. The beach is 5 to 7 minute walk from the host hotel. Super close. Friday nights, fireworks. There's all kinds of stuff on the beach. I might be jumping ahead of Stephanie here on that. But.
That's okay. That's okay. It was fun. It was very exciting. I see that Christ Our King asked, how do we sign up for the e-bike tour? Chad, do you remember their
808 e-bikes? If you go to 808 e-bikes, there actually should be, I actually meant to check this morning there should be a tour on there. If not, I would give them a call and tell them you want to sign up for the geocaching tour. And they'll give you a discounted rate.
Yes.
Yeah, tell them you're coming to town with CacheFest, and they'll get you all set up. So I'm excited. Tom, are you? You think you and Cheryl will go on this bike ride? I mean, we don't have to pedal. We can pretend. Tom doesn't know he's silenced. We can pretend like we're pedaling, but then we can just chill.
Yeah, I just posted. I definitely want to do the e-bike tours.
It was really fun. And I'll tell you what, they took us to a couple places that we never would have gone to. And at first, as we're riding along, I was like, where are you taking us? Because I thought it was like a homeless camp. And he's like, I'm taking you to a cache. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be really cool. And then as we got back into this special area, it was really, really cool. Probably my favorite cache on Hawaii that we found so far.
Did I say 808 e-bikes? 808 e-ventures.
What were you saying, Chad?
I think I said 808 e-bikes, but it's 808 e-ventures.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So, and I can pull up their site here. I'm not sure. Let me look real quick.
So when you're making these reservations, folks, keep in mind, and we should have a schedule published probably within the week. But keep in mind, we're putting events in the morning and we're putting events in the evening so that you have the block of your day to do the Dole Plantation, the Arizona, the whatever, the e-bike adventure. I mean, go lay on the beach and soak up some sand or go plan a snorkeling trip. So you can pack your adventures in during the day, but we'll start you off with breakfast I know there's a really cool donut shop that we are planning one event at. So you can get with everybody together, and then you can decide maybe a group of you want to go do something, or you want to, you're bringing your family. So this is the time that you're going to have family time, and then we'll come back in the evening for another event. So hopefully we'll have that schedule out within the next week so everybody can know for sure. But go ahead and plan your stuff in the middle of the day, because that's when we will not be holding an event, obviously, except for Saturday, the main event. But you can plan your stuff in the middle of the day. So if you need to get your reservations for the Arizona or anything like that, you can go ahead and start planning that now.
Yep.
I'll share their site so you can kind of see. Am I not weird?
I was going to say, Chad, if you're looking to do a screen share, I see a graphic up that maybe you're sharing, so you may want to try to stop sharing that. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah, hang on here. Let me cancel this.
Yeah. Oh man. So I got to ask a question.
Okay. Go to it, and you can see the 808eventures.com. You can see all the different tours and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. I got to ask a question. Do they serve pineapple pizza at the Dole Plantation?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know they serve Dole Whip.
Oh, okay.
Let me Google.
Yeah, Deal, take a look for it.
A lot of places serve Dole Whip.
We didn't make it out there. And again, I'll reiterate, we're really trying to keep the morning and the evening events close to the hotel and within walking distance, because one of the things we learned personally is traffic is awful, and you might only be going 6 miles, but it might take 20 minutes or it might take an hour, and it really was unpredictable. So again, we were trying to keep it within the area of where you can walk for those morning and evening events. They're going to be super fun. Hopefully, as people start to join and get into town, we'll have more and more people attending. But I will also remind everybody, those who have attended a CacheFest in the past know, if you get a VIP package, it comes with an RFID card, and we're going to have the wheel of prizes with us. So at each of our events that we're scheduling, that wheel will be there, and you'll have chances to win prizes.
So to answer your question, no, they do not. They serve chocolate covered pineapple, chocolate dip pineapple, Dole Whip, lots of different. Then they just have sliced pineapple. Their food offerings are a little weird. How does a pineapple chili hot dog sound?
Interesting.
I would try it.
I'll try it.
My mind's not sure, but I'd be open to that.
You can sign me up for the teriyaki burger with pineapple on it. I will eat that all day long. And then they have a Kahlua barbecue pork with pineapple on it. So those are the things. And then they have, the pineapple chili dog apparently is a thing, as well as a pineapple chili bowl.
Ooh.
So, and then, wow, y'all, the food there is insane. They have a Kahlua barbecue pork plate with the rice and the pineapple, and I don't even feel good, and that sounds good. But then, of course, they have I am wrong. The very bottom, pineapple pizza.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
Plantation Hawaiian pizza.
Yeah.
And then they have just cheese pizza, but it's got the Canadian bacon and the pineapple on it. For $14.95, you can eat fresh pineapple on your pizza.
You know, Dee, you're reading that, and it made me think, if I'm ever on death row and I need a last meal, I'm probably getting one of everything from that place. Just saying, by the sound.
There is some unusual things on there. Of course, they have the Loco Moco, which is a huge in Hawaii, as well as the Spam Mabusi. I can never say that. Masubi. But yeah, they did. The very end, it says now offering pineapple pizza. Yes. So
it would be a crime if they didn't,
It would. So you're set. You're good to go.
Man. God bless you. And we do have a question from Jen of B&J Bish saying, will the partner vendor links be on the event page?
On the web page, we can get it on the web page. HQ won't let us put it on the cache page, but we will get it up there. We're also working with one other gentleman who offers van tours on the island. And so we're finishing up all of that kind of stuff. And then we'll put everything on the website for everyone to access, as well as just some other things to keep in mind when you're over there and you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some
Banana
have to
pizza?
find caches and stuff.
Banana pizza, Tom? You got to talk about this just for a second, sir.
No, I don't. You can Google it. No.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh,
So
I'm going to have to find that one out.
Yeah.
Not to mention, we're talking about food. Across from the hotel, across the street, is also a food truck vending area where they don't move. They stay there. They're permanent.
Yep.
And so there's lots of options for food. There's Texas barbecue in case you don't like any of the Hawaiian food, and there's lots of other things.
I'm not going to Hawaii to eat Texas barbecue.
Nope.
Give me the pineapple and the teriyaki chicken and the mocha loco and all of that. I'm in
all
Hawaii.
there for you. And shave ice.
Shave ice. You have to get it with vanilla ice cream in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to lose 30 pounds just so I can gain it back when I get there.
You'll be
All
walking
the
around
walking
so
that you're
much you
gonna
won't
do,
get
all the swimming in the ocean every day, it'll balance itself out.
Yeah. I was just say the only way you're going to get me to eat Texas barbecue in Hawaii is if Mr. Franklin himself is down there making it.
For sure. I'm excited. I looked up the donut shop that we're going to, and they had some really cool, fresh-looking donuts, too. So I'm excited. I'm a food girl, as you can clearly tell. So I'm excited about what's offered on the island and getting things that you know can get authentic over there. So
Yep, most definitely.
Yeah, we have.
Yes, there is an Enterprise car rental across the street in the Hilton Hawaiian Village. So if you wanted to just rent a car for one day, the Enterprise in the Hilton Hawaiian Village is literally, I don't want to say across the street because you kind of have to go out across the block and then it's a big
5-minute walk.
Yeah, it's a 5-minute walk, but it's easily accessible. Rent a car for a day if that's what you wanted to do, to go up to North Shore or go to the other side of the island, anything like that. Absolutely.
super cool.
Yeah.
Can I talk about my little project?
Yep.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Especially because I just saw that B&J Bish made a comment. Every year, CacheFest is known for our interactive live adventure. And we've been on a steamboat. We have been in an art museum. We have been in the Natural History Museum. We have never been on a 3-hour tour stranded on a beach. And I don't want to give away who all of our actors are, but I will say that those that are playing like Gilligan and the Skipper, you can see as Gilligan and the Skipper. Ginger will be fun. Super excited to see
It'll be fun.
Ginger. And Brad and Jen have so graciously agreed to join us on our 3-hour adventure. But y'all, we're doing a live interactive cache on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Like on the beach. Like if you get warm, just go splash in the water for a second and come back to the beach.
Wow.
So
What if
it's
you
going to
have
be
go in the water for it.
really hard. You may have to go into the water for one of them. It's going to be really hard to top the location for future adventures. But I am super excited. If you are not aware, the show Gilligan's Island, they took off from the port in Honolulu. So we didn't just pull that out of the air. So I am super excited to see where this goes. And Tom is super excited because he's going to get to hit somebody a lot, and he's excited about that. So, but yeah.
Does that person know they're getting hit a lot by Tom, or is Tom going to surprise that person?
Oh no, he knows, because this person usually hits Tom. So, super excited about the location alone, but just super excited to be doing a live cache adventure on the beach in Hawaii. Like, it's gonna be hard to top that. Last year I was like, we have a giant mammoth. How are we ever going to top that? Well, we're going to put you on the beach. So that's going to win. But I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about taking folks to a location that's never seen a mega before, but doesn't see many big events at all because it's, on an island and it's not easily accessible. They have not put in the bridge to Hawaii yet. So we all are getting there the same way, flapping our wings. So, and even my husband, who hates to fly, like he's flown twice in 20 years, is like, well, suck it up, Buttercup. Let's get on that plane and go. So I really hope that if you haven't considered CacheFest or you're on the fence, like just jump into the water. Just jump into the water with us and come have the best time of your life with your friends. I will bring this up and then I'll let Stephanie go. I was blessed enough to get to take a cruise to Alaska. And I wanted Chad and Stephanie to go. And Chad said, well, but I've been to Alaska cruises so many times. I'm not going to get anything. And when we got off, he goes, that was the best Alaskan cruise. And it had nothing to do with where we went. The places were beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It was the fact that there was a large group of us that just had a blast together. And I feel like that's what Hawaii is going to be. Not only are you in Hawaii, but you're in Hawaii with friends that love to do the same thing you do. And that's what I'm excited about. I'm super excited that, our friends are going to get to share that experience with us and we can have adventures like no other because we're in Hawaii, but we're together. So if you're on the fence, just jump on board. Let's go. It's going to be fun.
I was going to say too, how many megas are there this year? Is this the year with the fewest megas in forever?
Ryan can probably answer that, but pretty much everybody wanted to be a block party. So
that's why we said, no, we're going to be a mega.
Yeah. Plus we wanted Hawaii to get a mega. So Ryan, can you answer that?
Yes. So this year with Geo Woodstock becoming a giga, it makes it 3 mega events in the United States, 1 in Kansas, 1 in Colorado, and 1 in Hawaii.
Nice.
Yay.
So yeah. 1 of 3. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It's amazing.
So come to Hawaii, y'all.
Most definitely.
And if you haven't thought about, or if you're thinking about going, make sure you book your will attend and then buy packages. So if you got on the last CacheFest last year, you'll know the Friends of package. And this year, last year you got 1 custom coin and then your name on the shirt and website. This year you get 10 custom coins, your name on the website and shirt, and you can buy more coins if you want to.
Right.
At additional cost.
Yeah.
So go onto the website and take a look at everything there and make sure you buy those up. So we were going to cut off the Friends of, when are we cutting that one off?
I think we've got about a month left on it.
About a month. So
yeah. I don't know if you have the graphic up to show the coin. The coin is super cool. And you get to customize. And again, I'm going to speak to Ryan. I think it's 5 colors. Is that correct, Ryan? The teeth and the eyes have to be white, but everything else is custom colors. Ryan, how many colors different do we have?
So it is going to be 5 colors.
Yes.
You'll only be able to do 1 of the special, which is special includes glitter, glow in the dark, or pearlescence.
You can use that glow in the dark right now.
Yeah.
I am in the dark.
So yeah, so 5, you get to choose 5 colors, and once you join, like I said, it comes with your name on the back of the shirt, and then you get 10 coins out the gate. So a little bit different than years past. So in years past, you got 1. When will we get a black and white template? Probably in the next 2 weeks, Jen or Brad. Oh, Jen, yeah. We'll get that out to you guys, as well as the color palette to choose from. But yeah, so coin regulations have changed a little bit. We have to do a minimum of 10. So we made it $150 to be a supporter of the event, but you get with that 10 coins. So, and if you were in Norman, you know that the trading is one of the best parts. So we are working on a way that if you can't come to the island, but you still want to be a friend of, that we can help set up some trading for you on the island with folks that are there. So we know that there are some people, and I will say, Baby Yoda girl, I know because of her health concerns, she cannot get out there, but I know that she is a huge supporter of the event. So for those that can't make it out there, we are going to work to make that possible. So
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blast. And the main event will be at the host hotel too, just like last year. So you don't have to drive anywhere to go to the main event or to the academies or anything like that. All be in the same area.
Yep. Yeah, that's actually what I was going to talk about. Is all 3 academies are going to be there. We're going to have Tom and Charles there for Puzzle Academy. We'll have Tim there representing Challenge Academy, and then Chad will be offering Gadget Academy as well.
yeah, it's going to be a fun packed day. Now, it won't be as long of a day as in years past, because we wanted to give everybody the opportunity to make sure that they can get out and enjoy the beach as well. But we will be offering all of those. We've got some vendors coming. So it'll be like a CacheFest, just kind of a condensed version of it. And if you, oh, we love you, Jen. Thank you. If you haven't, I would hop on and book my hotel soon, because they're going to be, we put in for a certain number and we have almost doubled that number of rooms. So, and if you're not aware of the rate, it's $250 a night plus tax, including your resort fee. So resort fees in Hawaii range from $35 to $55. That is included in that rate. And I did get asked this past weekend about when they had called originally, they told them they had to book so many days. You don't have to book. There is a link on the page. You can look. If you wanted to come in for one night, that's a long flight for one night, but come in for one night. But yeah, they're still, they keep opening up more nights for us, but we're going to get to the point where we exceed that. So, and Chad and Stephanie stayed at the host hotel when they went out there. So it's nice. It's a little bit older of a hotel, but even the like travel savvy folks that I know have tried to find a hotel room cheaper, and you can't. You just can't.
Especially in the summer. Especially in the summer.
Yeah.
And the room we got was big. It was almost like, it kind of reminded me of Norman. They had a separate bedroom than the living room type thing. Maybe it could have been the room we were in, but
we had a suite. We had a king suite that had basically a king size bed, and then these kind of accordion walls, and then that opened up into a living room that had a full size couch and has like a kitchenette with a sink and a fridge and a microwave. So Chad said we extended our stay, and we stayed at a very nice hotel for the additional part of our time. And am I the one that's frozen?
No, you're not frozen.
Okay, good. Sorry. While we were at the nicer hotel, that hotel did not have a refrigerator, did not have a microwave, no sink, much smaller. So it's a really, even though it's an older hotel, it's a decent size, nice hotel for what you're getting. Most definitely.
you never spent enough time in the room to actually worry about the hotel. So the only reason why we switched is I wanted to be right on the beach because I wanted to go swimming with Preston in the mornings.
I was going to say you're in paradise. Should you really be inside in paradise?
Yeah,
right?
no.
And obviously, you know, geocachers come from all ranges. I was told if you're interested on Sunday morning, they actually have church on the beach Sunday mornings. So if you don't want to miss out on your Sunday morning ritual, you can do it in shorts and a tank top while sitting on the beach. So
I listened from the ocean when we were there on Sunday. Chad and Preston were out swimming, and I just kind of was floating around in the bay, and I could hear the church service right there in the bay.
Yeah, there's this little reef in the bay thing that blocks off the bay, and Preston and I were in there, and while Steph was doing her thing, we found 4 turtles swimming around in there.
Yep.
So we swam with the turtles. It was fun.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, we think it
absolutely.
offers, because if you're with a muggle, they can run upstairs and relax or do whatever while you're listening to Chad tell you how to build a gadget.
Exactly.
Nice.
I think we covered a lot of things. I know the puzzle guys. I saw both Charles and Tom this weekend, and Charles is got a friend that went to school over there, so I know he's working on some pretty authentic puzzles. And I've seen some of Tom's; they're pretty cool too. So there's going to be a lot, and I know that the challenge crew is getting ready to roll out everything in April and May for their challenge as well. So it's going to be fun. I am just excited to go to the beach. And I mean, curious, those of you in the chat room, how many of you, when you go, you will be getting a state you've never gotten before? Because it's not like we can drive there.
Right.
You know, I mean, this is our 50th state. When we touch down and we log a cache, it will be David and I's 50th state to light up.
A separate event for that?
Am I holding an event for that? Well, I figured we had enough events going on that we would be running around in that we'll make sure our first cache is a cool one so that when we light it up. Yeah, new state. Yeah. I mean, that's another, you know. So it's just exciting. I'm super excited about the whole thing. And, you know, it was a pipe dream when it was brought up, and it was like, this is not a team you say you couldn't do that too. Why couldn't we? Why couldn't we?
Exactly. For those of you who dive as well, there's a non-CacheFest event happening on Monday to go out and do a dive to a cache, right? It's cache related, the dive that you guys are doing.
So there's an event at the dive shop.
Right. That we can all attend.
Right, that everybody can attend.
Afterward. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. But I believe that dive, that there's a cache involved in the dive.
I believe so. I believe they are getting a cache.
Yeah.
But if you don't scuba dive, you can still come to the event and attend it. And then those that want to go diving afterwards can do so. And Tim from Challenge Academy is leading that. So he's a certified diver. I am not.
Me either.
A certified sinker. But yeah.
Well, that's cool. And I think you said too, the vault's in effect for this year as well too.
Yes.
The vault and the hotel safe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. So both of those, we hit our first key this weekend. And it was found about an hour and 30 minutes after I hit it. And I know that in the next couple of weeks, you'll see many more start getting hidden. So if you are not on the CacheFest Vault page on Facebook, I would do so, because that is where we release the clues. And of course, the nice thing about the hotel safe is all you have to do is stay at the hotel. So you'll get the trackable keychain like we've done every year with the key attached, and we'll see who opens up the safe and gets all the goodies.
Yep.
Looking forward to it. Yeah. And then also we'll have gadget coins too, right? We'll have academy.
All the academy.
All the academies.
I'm used to gadget. Sorry, all the academy coins this year too for sale. So we'll start doing that every year too, and this one will be unique to Hawaii.
And don't you guys each have personal tiki faces too?
We do. Everybody got to pick out design their own tiki face that is on the back of the coin. I could spoil it, but
spoil it for us.
Let me see. Give me a second here to find it.
I was going to say, can you tell by how the tiki faces look?
I think you can on certain ones. We can. Well, shoot, their names are wrong.
Yeah, they've got the names under them. I think that you can tell the personalities for sure.
Yeah.
Derek, I definitely, when Derek sent it back, I was like, yeah, that's Derek.
I said the same thing when I saw Charles's.
Yeah.
As his was the last one to get pumped, and I was like, that's Charles. But then I look at Tom's and it's the same. It's got, you can see, I thought it was a great idea to put personalized tikis on the back of each of them.
Yeah. I thought I had them all up individually, but let me remove this one here and I'll just pull them up individually. Here, sorry.
Yeah, and Chad, as you're doing that, I put in the chat, and for our audio listeners, the CacheFest Vault is just going to facebook.com/groups/the CacheFest Vault. One word, no spaces.
Awesome.
Okay.
Well, Chad's bringing that up. If anybody in the chat room has a question, please ask it. But also, don't be afraid to shoot us messages. We're happy to answer them.
So there is Puzzle Talks. So you got Charles and Tom here for theirs.
Yeah, Charles definitely looks like Charles.
Yep.
And then, sorry, it's going to take me a second to pull up each screen.
It is.
Yeah, I agree. It's going to be really fun. Really, really fun. And again, like Dee was saying, we're really trying to put the set account or set events in the morning and the afternoon, so you really feel like you can get the most out of the time. I felt like time went really, really slow while we were there. And it was like, well, we have so much time to do so much. So hopefully everyone else will have that same experience that we did while we were there.
Yeah.
Now tell me those tikis don't look like their owners.
Right?
That's me and that's Derek. I had to have Steph help me because I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking for.
Well, and you guys don't know this, but Chad can do a really funny monkey face, and that looks like his monkey face. So.
And then, hang on here 1 second. My computer's running super slow. It should pull it up here.
Is it true that Chad will only make that funny monkey face at CacheFest Hawaii?
I haven't.
It most definitely is.
And then here is Tim and Emily.
Super cute.
Yeah.
Super cute.
Yeah, I thought it was really fun. It was a good idea. And yeah.
Steph, you want to answer that one?
There is. So yes, the answer is yes. There is going to be a luau. There's going to be a couple different options. So we're looking at a full-fledged dinner plus a show luau for people to attend. I'm looking for an option with that luau so that if you don't want to do the dinner, but you want to do the actual dancing and see the show, that's an option for you. And then for anyone who does not want to, it tends to be expensive. They run from $70 to about $120 depending on what you're looking at for those luau's. And we're always looking for something that's inclusive for everyone. So if doing something that's a paid luau is not something that's in your budget, there's also a couple of options that we're putting out there for you to be able to go. There's free shows at the International Marketplace, and then a couple other places, specifically the night that we do the fireworks on the beach. There's fire dancers, and there's other events that are happening on the beach. So yes, there is going to be a luau. Yes, there's going to be a dinner with that luau. Or if you don't want to do that, there's other options for you to be able to still see a show.
Yeah, we're trying to keep everything a little affordable for people because it's an expensive trip. So we didn't want to have an event for a full luau that, would be hard for people to attend.
Yeah.
You just got to pick and choose what you want to do that's within your budget. For sure.
Yep. And then we're still working on the CETO event.
Yes. We're trying to do something a little bit different. So we are awaiting some information to come in, but we can announce that soon.
We should do a scuba diving CETO, right? Can't we do that? The snorkeling one.
I'll do it if I can snorkel.
Only those people scubaing get to actually take credit for the CETO and claim the fine?
Right?
Maybe. I don't know how that would work. There's plenty of stuff on the beach. You can do both beach and water.
Yeah, for sure.
There's also a submarine off of the beach there by the host hotel that you can go do a submarine. Goes down to about 105 feet. There's snorkeling tours or on your own right there off the beach by the host hotel. So there's lots of stuff to do. You'll be busy. You can go to the Jurassic Park where they filmed Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. And they have pizza there too for you, John. But you can go to that. I mean, there's so much stuff to do. The Dole Plantation has a power trail around the plantation. So you can get a group of people and rent a car and go do that power trail for the day. Lots of stuff to do.
Yep.
The original Hawaii's oldest in Hawaii. I don't know what's on that island, but right now we're working with a couple cachers in the area that's going to send some must-find caches.
The oldest is on the island.
Is it on Honolulu?
It is. It's over off the H1.
Okay.
on the way over to the other side.
Oh, that's right. We looked at it when we were
Yeah,
there.
we did.
Okay.
I've
So it's
been
actually-
on the submarine that was in. I've been on the submarine that was in Cozumel, and that was a blast. So you would not have to twist my arm to get me to go on one in Hawaii.
It's pretty cool. As it goes around, it's got like they've got certain things that the university has sunk to build coral reefs, and there's a lot to see. There's 2 sunken ships that you go past that are fascinating.
A couple planes.
Yeah, there's a plane down there. It is really cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. And that's literally in that same bay that's right out off our area on Waikiki Beach. So again, keeping it as close as you want it to be, or you can take it and go do anything else that you want. I'm pretty sure a helicopter tour might be in our trip for next time we go. It's the one thing that we didn't do.
Something tells me that you can't do everything in one trip in Hawaii, right?
We were
Well,
there for
that's
10
what I think
days, and we didn't get to everything at all, and we were busy all day long.
Yeah.
Well, and that was 10 days. You originally started out as 7 days, right?
Yeah.
7, yeah.
I think we started out as 6 days, and then we ended up extending it the extra 4.
Well,
I'm going to check out. I know you guys are getting ready to do your giveaway soon.
I
I'm
was
going
just
to
gonna
check
say,
out.
is there any last comments or last things you guys wanted to bring up?
I just want to say, see you in Hawaii. Be there, be square. So
Yeah.
Right.
Send us
Have a good
messages if you guys have questions.
Perfect. Well, thanks for coming on, guys. We really appreciate it.
yeah.
And we'll
thanks.
see you in Hawaii. And everybody
Bye.
be on the lookout for vault keys.
yes,
Yep.
for sure.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Talk to you later. Talk to you soon.
Take care. So Chad, a few things on here. I mean, one, I'm going to drop the link to
Let's do it.
GC code for CacheFest Hawaii. So, I mean, all those cool things that everybody heard, if they want to find out the latest, right, get that will attend in for CacheFest Hawaii. And that's the way they'll probably find out the information soonest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
How are you feeling, Chad? You feeling
Oh, I'm
good?
feeling good. Ready to give some stuff away. So on the giveaway, we're going to give some stuff away that you've probably seen. I don't have a ton, but I need to go through all my drawers because I have a ton of stuff here. But I have a lot in another building that I was showing people at my events. So I'll have to go grab it and give some more away later.
Wow.
But the only thing we're asking is if you don't mind paying for shipping when you win it, I would be more than happy to send you whatever the invoice would be to your email address. If you don't want to do that, then just don't put in the hashtag for the gadget. So hopefully that doesn't sound too unreasonable for people. But
Chad, to get something of like your stuff caliber quality, I mean, and not to jinx it, people could probably pay the shipping and eBay it for like 2 or 3 times the amount. Just
I don't
saying.
know if all these are really that eBayable. I'll find some that might be.
But a Bounce gadget cache or something from Bounce's workshop.
I mean, these are just stuff that I've made over the years. But yes, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, but you do not have a gift shop at your shop, do you?
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, for people to get this is a rare and unique opportunity.
Yeah. Number. Choose from the drawer. That's funny. Yeah, it's a good idea. Actually, I have something I could do that with. Maybe some other time.
Yeah.
Oh, try Cache. Just wants a gadget. He doesn't need any of my gadgets.
Oh man. It would be fun though to do a gadget cache exchange sometime. You just send a gadget to somebody and then they either have to like incorporate it.
What a good idea.
Yeah. I mean, granted, I would probably send something pizza themed to somebody, I swear I would not make it out of a pizza box, just to be honest on there. But
Would we call that a great gadget trade-off?
Great gadget trade-off. That could be fun.
That'd be a blast. We could actually do it on here and then randomly choose people or send them their emails who they send it to.
Yeah.
And then they could list their caches on here that when they put it out.
Yeah, that could be a blast, man. So yeah, for everybody who's interested, put hashtag gadget in the chat room on here. And how do you want to do this, Chad? I'll share my screen on this side.
Sure. Yeah. Do we want to see what it is first?
Yeah,
And
let's do
then
it.
you
Let's
can
do it.
decide what you want. And we can start with some of the newer stuff that I just did that I mentioned. This is what I was planning on giving away, is some of this stuff when we talked about this last time. This one I'll clean up a little bit, but I'm not sure you'd put it in a cache, but we'll do the direction code thing here. I'll cut this board down, or I can take the pieces off of the board as well. So I actually have 2 of those to give away. One is on the board and one is individual pieces. One thing on this I thought too would be good is our guest that we had on a couple weeks ago. Sorry, here I have stuff everywhere. See if I can
It's
find
okay,
it.
Chad. Every time you do that, I think
It's
all
the only time
look at your shop and are like, okay, what can we see? Like,
nothing's
Chad's
changed.
reaching out
I want
today.
to cut this shop and redo it.
Yeah.
So the guest we had on had those ammo can containers that you can print out, and I thought for this here you could actually mount it on top of them. You could glue them on top, but you'd have to have a little plastic case like this to keep the pieces in so they don't disappear. But just to think, how would you use this? That's a good way to use it there. So we have 2 of those. We'll do those first.
Yeah. And I heard that was a great guest too on that
Oh,
one.
yeah. There you go. Amateur gadget caches.
Yeah.
So I actually printed one of his things up off of online, and I actually was going to mess with actually embedding them or actually making them part of the design, and then a little slot to hold the extra pieces in. Just didn't get to it this week.
Oh man. Hey, no worries, Chad. And Lori's asking a question. Is Chad's shop in the taking too? Not at this time, right?
Not right now. Not for free.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Can't blame Lori for asking.
Wow.
So Chad, should we bring it up? And
yeah, let's bring it up. So we'll do 2 winners for these real quick.
Okay. We'll do this. So right now, let me do the screen share. We can see we got 21 entries. So if anybody else wants to do this, this is the last time before the drawing. So let's go ahead. We're going to do the drawing right now. And it's going to go around, and let's see who we get on this one. And it's Lost Ken. Congratulations, Lost Ken, on this one. So, Lost Ken, if you can just email us at gadgettalkpodcast@gmail.com with your details, please.
Sorry, I'm writing down his name so I don't forget.
Yeah, no worries. And Lost Ken, man, I love if that's your Pathfinder coin, your James D. Kirk one. You're the future birthplace of James D. Kirk.
That's a good coin.
Yeah. And big shout out to Rick Dorsey, who said Hawaii's oldest cache and cache across America are in the same park. A bit of a drive from Waikiki. So look forward to seeing you this weekend, Rick.
Okay, so let's do one more for a directional puzzle for the
Okay.
other one. So that one, the first one will have the wood on it, and then the second one will just be individual pieces.
Okay, awesome. So we'll go ahead and we'll do the drawing right now. And if anybody's new in the chat room, just do #gadget. And this is to win some exclusive items that Chad has made. So we're going to do the drawing again. And it's Nicole Shang. So congratulations, Nicole.
Okay, perfect. And then I'll have to remember in the future, because I build these caches and then I'll gut them out for parts, or I don't have space to keep them, so I do stuff. I'll have to make sure I keep them together so we can do this gadget giveaway more often and you get a complete puzzle. The next one I have 3 of these directional locks. So if you're interested in this, I don't know how we take them out or anything, or if they just get in. If you don't want it, and you win, just let us know. We'll draw someone else. But we'll go with 3 of these. So this is the first one of those. So if you want to spin those, we'll grab the winners from that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, does this automatically take the person out?
Yeah, correct. It's supposed to take the person out. So yeah, on that one, people should not be able to win more than once on this one. But yeah, for anybody new joining us, put hashtag gadget in and you'll be eligible for the drawings. And let's go ahead and we're going to draw again. Let's see where it goes, who it lands on. Buzz82. Congratulations, Buzz82. Yeah, and again, Buzz, Chad will take down your name, but also email gadgettalkpodcast@gmail.com.
Yes, thank you, John. Okay, so 2 more for that one.
Okay, you want to respin, Chad, or same item, or
Same item. We got 3 of these ones.
Oh, 3 of them. Okay, let's do
There's
them again.
actually, yeah, there's gonna be some more stuff. So
Okay, sounds
we
good.
got about 10 things total.
Oh man, this is awesome. Okay, let's spin. Let's see who wins it. Quincy Cryptid. Man, congratulations, Quincy. Yeah, so Quincy, Chad will write down your name and email gadgettalkpodcast@gmail.com.
Perfect.
Let
2
me
more
know-
of those ones.
Let me know when you're ready, Chad, and we'll spin
Go
the
ahead.
wheel again.
Go ahead.
Okay, we'll spin the wheel, and for anybody new, enter hashtag gadget in order to be eligible.
I gotta grab tape and put their name on the.
Oh man, Mr. Bell on the move.
All right.
Big shout out to Bell on the Move for
Yeah.
always sending awesome pizza pictures. I always appreciate those. So yeah, Andrew, just email gadgettalkpodcast@gmail.com. You know the address.
Perfect. And 1 more of those.
Okay, let me spin again. And we're spinning again to go around. And let's see who it's going to be. Oh, Geocache Talk, Chad.
All right.
Oh, man.
Put the hashtag in.
Oh, man.
Is that you?
No. Yeah, I think it was me showing what the hashtag was.
Okay.
We'll
Let's
spin
redo
it.
that.
We'll spin again. Okay. Let's see who it's going to be this time. And it's going to be Tricassius. Man,
nice.
Congratulations, Tricassius. So very, 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 very cool. On here. Oh man, I kind of feel like this is like either like Oprah Winfrey back in the day, like everybody wins something.
You get a car. Yeah, these are mainly just puzzles, right? For a cache. It's not a full cache itself, but
Yeah. B&J Best Jen says, yay from Chad to Chad.
yeah. Actually, I owe him a couple other things. So send me your email, but I owe you shipping on a couple other things anyways.
Yeah. And Amateur Gadget Cast says, I don't know, can Tricassius handle a gadget? I got a feeling he can.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's next, Chad?
Okay. Yeah. So I have 2 of these to give away. This one, it's hard to see because this was my original one I did as a sample. So it's one of those dial locks that you can spin, has numbers on it. Anyway, you can see the numbers where you line it up, and then once you get it lined up, actually I only have 1 of these. This one I actually glued the 2 middle ones together. So you line it up and it opens up. So this will fit in an ammo can. Make sure I got the code right. I'm gonna take off my glasses. There we go. So this comes off and you can put this in an ammo can and put your logbook in it. So I actually have 1 of these because this one, I glued the middle ones together. So the one I have is not together. So what you have to do is put it together yourself. And on this one, I made the numbers actually a different color. So all you have to do is, there's parts in there, put this through here, figure out your number you want. Before you glue it, you need to line everything up here on the arrow with your number, and then glue it. And then you just need to put a dab of glue, you can see this, on the top of this or inside the handle. Not too much, because what happened with mine is it went down and glued the top of the knob. But anyway, so I have one of these to give away. So we can spin for that.
Okay, let's bring it up. Let's spin. So if anybody new is joining us, just do hashtag gadget, and you'll be eligible to win a prize. So we're spinning the wheel right now, and let's see who's going to be the next winner. And Nicole B. Genius. So congratulations, Nicole. That is awesome. So Nicole, Chad will take down your name. And again, just email Gadget Talk Podcast at gmail.com.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, and I was going to say, what next, Chad? Is there anything else?
Oh, yeah. Got that. Well, let me ask first. Is anybody interested in these? So this is the directional puzzle for using the graph paper. So remember how you did the one over, up, over? Yeah. So this is what my original sample was, right? So it tells you on graph paper, follow the arrows, figure out the number lock. And then this is actually the 3D printed part. So if you're interested in this, then I'd be more than happy to give it away. If not, I don't want to send someone junk if they don't want it. And then I also have the puzzle I did that has the same type of thing with the arrows. But again, if no one wants it, it's not going to hurt my feelings.
Okay.
So I have those to do. That. And then lastly, I have a set of 4. These were samples I made, just messing around that I need to, they're just sitting around. So these are coasters. And so you can see this one has a geocaching logo. This one has a Gadget Academy.
Oh man, those look awesome.
This have a geocaching. So they're just I can't say it right. Slate coasters. And then there's a Puzzle Academy coaster, and then there's a holder for them to go into. So
very cool.
Whichever one we want to do first, and then that's all I have.
Okay. Well,
I know that's not a gadget, but it's geocaching related. I figured someone would like it rather than have it sitting in a drawer for years.
Yeah. Well, Chad, I got to tell you, I don't know what other podcast has been out there to give away all these things. So how about we do the coasters? How does that sound? So let's do the coasters, and we're going to draw again. And if anybody's new, just put hashtag gadget. And we're going to spin the wheel right now and see who gets it. Dave Manning. Congratulations, Dave Manning. That is awesome. So yeah, Dave, Chad will write down your name and email gadgettalkpodcast@gmail.com for the coasters. And then Chad, you said we got 2 others, right? We got the
I have these. I'm not sure if anybody would be interested in them. The graph paper puzzle. That's 3D printed plastic. This isn't, though. This was just my test. And then there's that puzzle I made that gives you directions, just a wooden puzzle. I don't know if it's worth giving out. She said do it. Jen said do it. Well, we can do it. If you don't want it, you don't want it, just let me know. We'll save it for another time.
Let's do it. So okay. Let's do the directional puzzle.
So let's do this one here first.
Yep.
Graph paper puzzle. Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. So we're pulling up again. We're spinning it again, and let's see who comes up as the winner for this graph paper puzzle. Oh man, Geocache Talk Network.
Well, those guys, I think they keep putting their name in for everything.
Yeah. Don't get me started. Okay, let's see, who is it going to be? Who's going to be the winner? Rick Dorsey. So congratulations, Rick Dorsey, on this one. So yeah, Rick, Chad will write down your name and email gadgettalkpodcast@gmail.com And one more.
One more.
And this one, Chad, is for the
puzzle? The wooden puzzle itself. It's actually a puzzle.
Okay. Let's do this one. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do one more spin for the last prize for the show tonight. So let's see who will be the winner of the last prize for tonight. Joe McRae. Oh, congratulations, Joe. So yeah, Joe, Chad will write it down, but email gadgettalkpodcast@gmail.com and you will get the prize on that one.
Let's do one more thing.
Oh man, is this like a Steve Jobs one more thing, Chad?
No, one more thing. Let's do a geocaching edition card decal.
Oh man, okay, let's do it.
Pizza Ninja has one that's customized for himself.
And it looks good. It looks really good. Okay, let's pull it up. For the decal, we're going to draw again on here. So let's see who's going to be the winner of this one, which is going to look awesome on your car. I guarantee it. Melanie. Oh, Melanie. So congratulations, Melanie. Chad will take down your name. And again, just email gadgettalkpodcast@gmail.com and you will get it. And it's going to look perfect on your car.
Yes, that'll be perfect. Okay. That's all I have this time. So hopefully next time we'll have more complete caches to give away. I'll remember not to tear them apart.
Oh, man. Looks like, Chad, a lot of people had a lot of fun on this one. So if people like this, let us know. Because who knows? This could happen again, right?
That's right. Yeah. Get rid of my garbage online. Yeah. No.
See, Chad says that, and like Chad goes to me, and I'm like, man, Chad, you should give it away. Like, how cool would this be for people? And
I have drawers full of stuff that I've printed that I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. So this helps. This helps. Yeah. Someone else will use it. I'd rather see someone use it because they'll sit there for years, and eventually I'll throw it away.
Oh man, don't do that, Chad. Give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Hey, Chad, any closing thoughts you have for tonight?
No, I appreciate everybody tuning in. CacheFest, it's going to be super fun. Make sure you log your Williton if you're going to come. If not, you can still buy a package if you want the coins or the shirts or anything, and we can ship them to you. I understand that's a tough one to get to, especially in New York. That's what, a 12-hour flight, at least.
Yeah,
that's a long day. What did Jen say? New game show. What's in Chad's drawer? So Cache has tried this before and Derek on what they can stump if I have anything or not, because I'm a hoarder. I have about anything you could think of. But Chad Cache has been in my shop. It's not very big, so I guess I just have the right things.
Oh man!
But anyway,
I'll tell you, it's tough to stump, man. I think you got almost everything that most people can dream of.
Yeah. So yeah, no, that's it. Just come to. Hopefully, we'll see you at CacheFest. If not, we'll be back next month here. And as always, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be building yet, but follow us on the Instagram and stuff, and we'll release some clues on what maybe what we're starting to build. Maybe something I'm thinking. Maybe something. May the 4th is coming up. Something space related.
Oh, that would be cool.
There's that space thing coming up.
Yeah.
So maybe this should be a cache for that.
That you mean the space battle thing?
What is that space thing coming up? No, there's that space cache, hide a cache.
Operation Sci-Fi. Yes, Operation Sci-Fi.
I'm glad you have a better memory than I do.
From geocachingcentral.com. Yeah, I mean, if people haven't checked it out, they need to go to geocachingcentral.com. Check out Operation Sci-Fi. Big shout out to Nancy of the Deadliest Cachers for putting it together. Another great hide this year. I know it's going to be awesome. So yeah, that would be very cool to do something for that. That would be a blast.
See his mess. I should get to chat. I don't have that much caching traveling this year. Maybe I should take some time and go to his event this year. So,
oh man, I got to tell you, I would love to go to Gilby, North Dakota.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, fun. Yeah, definitely.
We'll have to have him on before his event, maybe, to talk about it.
That would be awesome.
So, cool. All right. Well, that's everything I have. Appreciate everybody joining the show. Send me those emails for those prizes, and we'll see you next month.
Okay. Stay tuned, everybody, and have a good night. Take care.